All right, guys. This is a message from Paul Butler a few months ago, and as I was looking for it, as I was looking through it, it just resonated as being so important and so tied into this now that I want to read it for you guys. Here we go, sis stars and bro stars. Here is the big one, and he says in parentheses, activation that we have been looking for. The goddess is rising up. Gaia ascension energies are flowing in. We had the most powerful earthquake, aka, he says in parentheses here, higher resonance. So he's saying that an earthquake is also known as higher resonance this year, a magnitude 7.8 amplitude at Sand Point, Alaska. Synchronizing with the 55 hertz, fifth dimensional 5D gamma waves influx appearing on the Schumann resonance charts. He says here, in my transmission last night, I spoke of the intense feeling, pressure, and expansion. So you see there, he's saying that feeling, when put into the frame mindset, metaphysical, there we go, speaking metaphysically, is pressure and expansion. In my spine today, feeling the intense feeling in root and sacral, or your base chakra. Shout out to Steve Noble there. Sacral chakra and tailbone. This is connected to the survival and the deep crystalline earth connections. I'd like to add here that when you're working with that energy, put it to your heart chakra and use divine discernment. But it is highly recommended that you work with the Archangel Sandalphon of the vertical plane, who is responsible for this deep crystalline earth connection that he's speaking with here. That's the Archangel Sandalphon. You can use him to hold the space. You can find about all of this online. Just use your heart-centered discernment. Since the largest magnitude 7.8 at 6:12 UTC, 2:12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, there have been many powerful swarms of quakes in the area, which is part of the Aleutian Trench and Islands. He goes on to say the whole ring of fire with Lemurian energies fully activated. If you look at the image of the quake, the synchronicity in the ad above with Crystal Child Mayella, meaning intelligence and wisdom, or seeking deeper truth. Mayella meaning intelligence and wisdom, or seeking deeper truth. Connected also with Maya and Matrix. The name also symbolizes freeing oneself from the construct of the Matrix through wisdom, understanding, and compassion. Maya is the culture of the ancient Mayan keepers of time, and time equals art. Mayan keepers of time, and time equals art. Okay. Maya in Sanskrit meaning illusion. Ma is connected to feminine and water symbolism. Saint Jude is the saint for the hopeless and the despaired, the innocent, and patron saint for lost causes. Earth angelics, we are here for this great awakening and to protect the children and free them from suffering, and all sentient beings from the virus of the matrix that we call ignorance, or that some call evil, which is to live a lie or a false perception. You see there in parentheses, you put to live a lie or false perception. So one of the greatest lies is that you are less than divine. The concept of being a sinner, which you put here in parentheses, living in separation programming. Okay, so you are an invulnerable child of God. Invulnerable. So through our realization of our oneness with God, Creator Source, pure awareness, we activate and anchor our highest love light codes, bridging heaven and earth forevermore. 3773 144 441. It is the lies and the deceptions of the psychopaths of the world that keep humanity in ignorance. And I love how he uses psychopaths here, because it is correct in that there is just so much lying to oneself. So that is why, beloved beings of light, we came here to uplift, inspire, and awaken the masses to their true nature of love and enlightenment, which many call Christ consciousness or Buddha consciousness or Sophia consciousness or unity consciousness. So he says here, through unity consciousness, we realize our connection and oneness with all beings in all realms, timelines, and dimensions. Thank you for joining us on this great journey of awakening and freedom for all sentient beings of pure consciousness. Oh. That is so beautiful. Ellen Faust, much love. Janet Blair, Magdalene's Wish, 3311. For Improv. Pachamama, she's an extrovert and loves to play. Love it. Vincent, Sandra, Wanga D. Crow, Embracing Light, Sharon Churchill, Critical Thinker 313. Much love, much love.